guys, today I'm filming a Christmas haul. I almost forgot what I was doing. This is my 8th one doing it in a row. I don't think I'll ever stop doing it. Honestly, because it's fun to do, but I don't know if people are still doing them, to be honest with you. But it was a really big thing when I was a kid, so I'm gonna do it. If you're new, subscribe, like this video, comment, check out my other videos if you haven't already. Check out my shorts, all that good stuff. Everything will be linked down below. Check out my podcast, Pre-Open Mind, on Spotify, YouTube, and it's also available on Apple and Trading Post Vacations. I don't know if I said that, but I feel like I say that a lot. But make sure you do so because it helps me out a lot. This video is probably gonna be really short because I didn't really get that much stuff, and it's not like I'm saying that I'm ungrateful or anything, because I'm actually very grateful. But for the last few years, I feel like my Christmas haul has been really like the video's been short because like I'm becoming more of an adult, so like I want more adult things and not like little knickknacks of things. So like one of the things I really wanted was like a DVD stuff, so I did get those, but it's not in here, so I'm not gonna be showing it, but I did get them because I am starting to get more into physical media. And one was Atypical and the other one was a Hey Arnold complete series, including the movies that was put out. So I am very appreciative of it because my mom's been knowing this for months, that I've been really into physical media now. And I do have DVDs at home, like several of them, but I've watched them so many times that they're like getting scratched. So I do also have to be worrisome of that, because that's also a factor in the downfall. But the thing with streaming services, like they've been kind of really pissing me off because they put a boatload of ads, for one, and for two, like the pricing of the streaming services is really out of control. And most of the time I only watch certain streaming services because I'm specifically watching like at least 2 or 3 shows. So it's not like I'm watching a bunch of shows, so it's like annoying. Also, it's really frustrating that like Nickelodeon was bought from Paramount, and so was MTV and all that stuff. So like a lot of my shows that I grew up watching, I have to go on Paramount. So I can't just go on Hulu or Nickelodeon or whatever. I have to go through Paramount, which I hate. Another thing I really wanted was headphones for working out, because I've been really trying to lock in, and I've been working out for probably like a month or so. And the thing is, I don't have a gym membership anymore. And I just kind of found this out like maybe a month ago, because I used to go to Planet Fitness, and I'm still not sure if I want to get my own membership, but I used to be on my dad's membership. I was like his guest, his +1. Fell off, and the last time I went to Planet Fitness was back in April. So I think that's when it was canceled, personally. But I've been doing other ways to work out. And since I'm not at the gym right now, because I don't have like, what is it called, access to it right now, I'm going with at-home workouts. Good to block out everyone when I go to school and shit like that, because it's really good with the sound. You can be at the halfway point and you can't hear anything outside of what's going on. So I personally feel like if you're a person that's, especially a woman, you shouldn't be wearing this out in public, because the audio is way too damn good that you don't know what's going on around you. And normally I wear wired headphones so I could hear everything outside of what's going on. Another thing is this e.l.f. tint thing. It's like a cheek and lip tint. It's like a blush also. Like it's literally everything in one. But I was thinking, how is this really hygienic? I tried it on my cheeks, and then I tried to let it dry, and it stained my face. So I don't know what that was about, but I think this is for people that wear like heavy makeups. But I've even seen people that don't wear makeup put like a little blush right here, and it leaves like a little hue. So like you put it right here. I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't know if y'all noticed this, but I've been kind of playing around with makeup for like some months now. And it's kind of like a new thing to me, but kind of not, because when I was like 11, 12 years old, I don't feel like it did anything, but I think it's for a subtle look. And the thing is, like, I'm kind of hot right now, so my cheeks were already kind of red. Around with it, and so this gives it like a really subtle look on your lips. And I have played with lip tints before. I got it from the Dollar Tree once, and I don't think I have it anymore. Very small bottle. It was a very small bottle. It was like maybe this big, and there was like this much of product in there. So I was like, oh, I didn't think I was gonna like it, but then I ended up liking it, but I never repurchased it because I couldn't find the one that I wanted. So they kept restocking the candy apple one, and I don't know what the other one was, but they were just, I heard that it wasn't really good, so I never tried it. But this one is from e.l.f. This one I'm actually really excited about. But this is the Skittles Fun Dip. This is like my favorite one, and it's the gummy pickles. It doesn't taste like pickles, it tastes like apple, green apple. And we have Airhead Extremes. I don't really eat these, but I'll eat them. So, and this is like a note thing I have to keep. Skittles. This is not really anything different. It's just the only thing that's different is that it's holiday themed. This is perfect for the movies. And then lastly, which I don't have it physically, but it's in my bank account, but it's money, and I did get money from my grandma. She's been sending us money, honestly, since we moved out here. We used to celebrate with her, but since we moved out of state, like 7 years ago, we don't celebrate with her as much anymore. So it's like, money is money, and I'm very grateful for everything I've gotten. She honestly, no, she normally sends like, she gives us like virtual cards, virtual like gift cards. That's what she would do. And I would use those Visa cards that she would send me for like things that I wanted that I didn't want to spend with actual money. So I would use it on that, or I would buy like guinea pig food or something like that that I didn't have to swipe my card for. Because I did that for some years, because, you know, I'm totally okay with gift cards, but a lot of people don't like them because it's like last minute things. But when I was little, she used to buy me like movies or toys or something like that I liked. So those are the things I do kind of miss. But yeah, that's all I got for Christmas this year. I'm very thankful for everything I got. I'm hoping that y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you comment what you got or anything like that. I really, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know what to do with this channel because I don't really vlog as much anymore. It's very unfortunate. Also, I don't know. My vlogs would be like hours long, and I hated kind of going through the footage for a long time because it would take me days to finish it, and I would just get really bored of it. I do kind of miss it, but I feel like I only post when it's my birthday or if it's Christmas when it comes to like long form videos on this channel, because I don't know what to post. Because when it comes to like college vlogs, I don't really do a lot because I just do homework and I sort of lock in, and I don't really want to sit in front of a camera and talk about what I'm doing. I have to like really think about it strategically. And let me tell you, I have been vlogging. I just don't post it. Like, I try to vlog like long form videos, but I never like it for some reason. I don't know what it is. And I hate that because I used to really like vlogging. A lot of my YouTube era was vlogging. That's how I started, was just vlogging. And I think my first video that I posted was either a Christmas haul or a skincare routine, because initially with my main account, I thought it was going to be a skincare account because I was really heavily into skincare. So I was like, oh, it's going to be a skincare account. I'm going to give all the girlies tips. But then I was like, oh, I want to vlog. I like vlogging. So I took the initiative of vlogging. And then I got bored of vlogging. So I started doing other niches. And plus, like, I feel like vlogs are kind of dead right now. Like, I don't think people really care about them anymore. People can't sit for an hour plus just watching someone doing mundane things. Like, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I can't even sit that long because I get really bored my damn self. But personally, I think it died like a couple of years ago. Like after the 2010, like after 2020, I think it's just been really kind of downhill, because at some point we were all at home and really enjoyed watching vlogs and seeing what people were doing. But then it just kind of like was like, okay, like I want to use this for a good reason, but I mostly post short form content because that's what I do like doing. But I also want to mention, like, I got really bored the other day and I freaking made a streaming account because I eventually want to make like videos of me gaming, but I don't really know how to do it. So I'm probably gonna start off just talking and just a regular live stream without me gaming, but I just really don't know how to do it because I've seen those setups, right? And they're freaking expensive as hell. They're very expensive, and I don't want to jump into something that I'm not really sure I'm gonna even like. So I'm just kind of really iffy about it, to be honest with you. I want to do it, but I also don't know if I will like it. And I don't want to spend a lot of money on something that I don't know if I'm gonna like, you know what I mean? Because I think what really inspired me, honestly, was watching Jezebel, BZLLZ. I watch her videos all the time, and she was the reason why I got into Life is Strange, and she's the reason why I got into Fear the Moon, because I would watch her play it. And I finally understand what people mean, like, on why people watch people game. I used to think it was really, really effing weird, but I started doing it because she was like really engaging, and she's really funny and entertaining. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna like it. Because sometimes I'm really picky about who I watch game, to be honest with you. I don't really know why I'm so picky about it, but I think it's just because some people, you can tell, just do it because they're used to doing it, and they're like, oh, they have an obligation because their followers want them to see them game. Oh, you can kind of see it. Oh my god, I can see it in certain lightings, but sometimes I can't see it. That's weird. I kind of like it, but I kind of don't. I don't know what to do when it comes to content. I'm very much at a loss here, because I started out with vlogs and now I'm just kind of like making whatever at this point, and I don't know what to do. And I'm just looking for a sense of community where I feel like I can be myself, because I feel like I can't really be myself on TikTok because I'm constantly getting like some sort of hate comment about how cringe I am, or how I look weird or something. Like, someone is always trying to degrade me on that app, and it gets really irritating in my opinion. And then people take my jokes way too seriously, and I don't feel like people understand my humor on that app. And I'm starting to notice like a lot of people are talking more. This is supposed to be a Christmas haul, I just realized that. A lot of people have been talking about how the app has been a lot more insufferable because there's been a lot of miserable people on the app. And I think people forget that TikTok used to be Musical.ly, which was like a kid-friendly app. So ever since like a bunch of adults got onto it, I feel like it's made like middle-aged, I will say. Ever since a lot of middle-aged people and even some Gen Z people got onto that app, it made it so much more miserable, because there's so many think pieces, there's ads, there's AI, there's... God, it's just so miserable on the app now. Because when I started back in 2020, but I lost the password to that account. So I started technically consistently in 2021. And I only downloaded TikTok in 2020 because I was bored. And then I haven't stopped since. I'm even kind of getting tired of the commentary on my main account on YouTube, because I've been doing it for like a year, and I just don't know where I would go from here if I were to leave that niche, if that makes sense. Because I don't want to abandon my channel. I've worked so effing hard for it, and it would be stupid to completely stop everything that I'm doing if I just up and left without any notice. You know what I mean? Because I personally still like posting on there. I just don't know what to post, and then it hinders my account a lot, because if I don't post weekly like I was doing, then people forget about me and then my views are really bad. Or I don't know, it's just a lot of things to consider, honestly. You have to be really in it. And what really made me fall off was back in October, because there wasn't anything to talk about in October. So I was like, oh my God, there's nothing to talk about. I don't know what to post. And I hate that stress. I hate that feeling. Because I like posting, I like making videos, but for a while when I was getting a lot of hate comments, I was really questioning if I even liked it anymore, because I was just like, this is kind of a lot. And even if I'd strayed away from talking about people just for shits and giggles, people were still coming at me for no reason. And I'm just like, how is this supposed to be enjoyable? This is not fun at all. And I'm trying to, like, you know, vibe out and do my own thing, but people are just so miserable. But I'm gonna go. I have to shower and all that good stuff because I feel kind of crusty. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you another time. And let me know what you want to see, because I don't know what to do. So, yeah.